Hello students, I am Snehal from KLE Society's BC College Nipani. So in the previous sessions we learned or we focused on the content, that is nothing but the one of the different types of a testing, that is nothing but the integration testing. So in this session or in this session we are going to focus the different types of interfaces which are involved in the integration testing. So basically we learn on the integration testing. So integration testing means whatever may be the modules which are developed in a unit pieces, it will be get integrated, and after that, after doing that integration, we need to test that integrated application or the integrated piece of a program. So that is the integration testing. So integration testing comes after the unit testing, and it should be get considered to do the integration testing when we can say that when the software is developed in a different types of models, and each and every software module is going to be designed or developed by the each and every types of programmers. Why? Because an organization is always trying to develop an application by considering the different programmers, and that different programmers are going to develop the application or the program. So that is the integration testing. Now we are going to focus on the different types of integration testing interfaces. So what are that? Let's see. So the integration testing is focusing on the testing interfaces that are implicit and the explicit interface. Now implicit means what and the explicit means what? Basically, when you are started to learn with this technical courses, you are almost familiar for these two words, that is nothing but the implicit and the explicit. Now the explicit means what? Where we need to forcibly, or it should be get considered that explicit means what? It should be get maintained over there, but implicit means what? It should not be, but it can be done automatically. So that is the implicit and the explicit interfaces. So the explicit interfaces are the documented interfaces. Documented interfaces means what? This documentation where the documentation of the software requirement analysis, we can say the design and the development documentation must be maintained by an organization. So explicit interfaces are the documented interfaces, means what? Where we can say that the documentation of all the types of the requirement, design, testing, test cases, or development type, it should be get required in an organization. So that is the explicit interfaces. So explicit interfaces are always documented interfaces, but the implicit interfaces are exactly opposite of the explicit interfaces. So implicit interfaces are those which are known internally. Which are known internally means what? It should not be get document, but it should be get there, we can say that. So these interfaces are known internally to the software engineers but are not documented, which means that the documentation of the implicit interfaces is not maintained by an organization. So here we can say that, for example, now consider that we are developing an application. Now when we are trying to develop an application, suppose we want to develop an application form, is just like that. If any new person want to do the enrollment, or if any new student is want to register for particular course or particular courses, we can say that then a date must be there, but it is an implicit interface, means what? It is an implicit requirement, which means that the date must be there always with each and every document. But explicit interfaces are those interfaces where we can say that organization is trying to maintain the documentation of that interfaces. Means what? These type of interfaces are having such a type of documents, that documents will be get collected from the customers, which means that that is nothing but the requirements. Now the requirements are always maintained in the SRS, that is nothing but the system requirement specification. So in the system requirement specification, and always organization is always trying to maintain the document. So that is nothing but the explicit interfaces. Now this explicit interfaces are basically considered that these interfaces are going to maintain the document which are present for the requirement analysis also. When it if we are going to consider the design phase of the software development life cycle also, then also in the designing phase also the documentation is required, which means that which type of a design is required or it will be get required by a customer. So according to the requirement specification we are generating the design. Again, when we are trying to develop any applications, we are going to generate the documentation of that. Why? Because when this application will be get handed over to the next programmer or to the different programmer, then he must or he should know what the previous programmer has used the logic for that application or any other things which they are included in that application. So for that purpose the documentation is required. So whenever we are having an integrated testing, the integrated testing must focuses on the testing interfaces, and that testing interfaces are what? The explicit interfaces and the implicit interfaces. So these interfaces are very required within the integration testing. Now also the integration testing means the testing the interfaces between the modules. Okay, what? The testing the interfaces between the modules. Now there are or they are two types of interfaces, basically the internal interfaces and the external interfaces. Now internal interfaces means what? Which are considered for the integration testing. So in the integration testing we can say that the internal interfaces, it provides a communication across a modules. What it provides? It provides a communication across a modules within a project or product, within a project or product. Now see, when we are going to consider any product or project, it is a combination of different types of models, and these models can be developed by using the different types of phases which we are considered for developing any software application. Now what are the phases of the software development application we need to consider? That is nothing but the planning is there, then requirement analysis or the requirement gathering is required, then next we can consider that designing is there, then the development is there, then after that we can consider development, then we can say after the development we need to deploy it. After deploying or testing, testing is also required. Now after that we need to consider that there should be a maintenance and the phase is considered. So for each and every phase a documentation is maintained, and that documentation is going to provide a communication across the two models which are involved in the project or the product development. So this is the internal interfaces. Now next interface is nothing but the external interface. Now the external interface, it is an interface, it should be get visible to the third party developers and the solution providers. So why it is required? So when we are developing any project or application, at that time we are going to generate a manual with it. So that manual is required for the third party developers or the solution providers. Why? Actually by referring that they are going to use that application, and which will be very useful for them to have a good knowledge of the product or the application. So by using the application program interfaces, which we can achieve the interfaces. Okay, so by using that application program interface we can achieve the interfaces, and the application program interface enable one model to call another model. It will be the external or internal, it depends on that how it is working, okay, within an environment. So we can say that this is nothing but the interfaces which are provided by the integration testing. So what are the interfaces? First we need to consider the two basic interfaces which are provided by the integration testing. That is nothing but the explicit interface and the implicit interface. Explicit interfaces are those interfaces that are documented interfaces, and implicit interfaces are those interfaces which are known internally to the software engineer but are not documented. So also these interfaces are having, or the integration testing is requiring two types of interfaces. That is nothing but the internal interfaces and the external interfaces. Internal interfaces is going to provide a communication across the two modules within a project or the product, and the external interfaces, it should be get visible to the third party developers and the solution provider. So this is nothing but the integration testing interface, which are very required and mandatory for the software testing purpose. So according to that, we can say that with the help of these interfaces, a tester is going to get a good knowledge of or about the requirement which they are going to be collected during the requirement analysis. Also we can say that it should be having some of the implicit requirements, which means that the software engineer is aware about the such a type of requirements and which are not going to be getting collected from the customer. So at that time, such a type of interfaces are very helpful during the integration testing. Now, this is the interfaces which we are considered in the integration testing. Up to this, we can cover with the integration testing and the interfaces which are present in the integration testing. So this is the session which we are considered. Now in the next sessions, we are going to focus on the different types of integration testing. Okay.